Hello. So today I want to share with you something really important for our ascension journey. That is, in our ascension journey, as we progress, as we up-level, many times we are going to experience disharmony. Disharmony can come in the form of anything. It can be a physical health upset that you're going through. It could be an emotional health challenge that you're experiencing, a personal relationship challenge, a financial challenge, or a spiritual challenge. Okay, it can come in form of anything. But essentially disharmony, that is when that particular experience comes, it doesn't matter what form it takes, but it creates disharmony in your experience, that your state of being experiences disharmony, right? And what do I mean by disharmony? Disharmony as in you don't feel good. That's it. That is disharmony. Harmony, when your state of being is in harmony, you feel good. You feel relaxed, you feel comfortable, you feel resonant, you feel aligned, right? And when disharmony comes, you don't feel that good, right? Now, when an experience of disharmony comes, the usual reaction that we have, and do not judge yourself if you react that way, because I do that too. It's a learning process, it's a journey. But the usual way we react when an experience of disharmony is before our awareness is by thinking that that particular experience is unwanted, that we don't want it, that it would be better off that it's gone as soon as possible, and it would have been much better if it never came before our experience in the first place, right? Now again, I'll remind you this: do not judge yourself when you react, ever, because it's a learning process. And when we judge ourselves, that is when we create even more disharmony in our experience. So we don't want that, right? Now, this is what I want to let you know, that when we experience a disharmony, we want to evade it, we want to escape it, we want to think that, this has no purpose in our life, so it's better gone. This particular way of approaching disharmony actually keeps us in cycles of repetitive experiences. Why? I'll share. But before that, I want to let you know that when a disharmonious experience comes, you have noticed probably that even if you somehow manage to escape it, you will find that you will experience and re-experience the similar disharmonious experience, not maybe the same one, but similar one, after some time. For example, it could be, let's say, a relationship challenge that is going on, creating disharmony in your experience, and you somehow manage to escape it or evade it, but again that same situation comes in different forms and creates that same experience of disharmony again and again and again and again and again. It happens, and these are what I call cycles of repetitive experiences, also what I call as experiential loops. And they come because of a very simple reason, that is, the very purpose of any and all experience that come before our awareness is to give us integrations. It's to teach us a certain lesson. The lesson is an energetic one, and that is why they need to be integrated, and it's not just intellectually digested. And until and unless we integrate that lesson, we don't up-level, and until and unless we up-level, that lesson is going to come back to us again and again and again and again and again. That disharmonious experience is going to come to us until we integrate. See, now it all makes sense, right? Why these experiences have been repeating. Now you can relate all those experiences that has been repeating in your life, and you can see under this under this reflection, under this context of integration, and you will see it all connects. There has been integrations that were avoided, and that's why these experiences are coming, because life is like a school. You see, unless you learn, you are not allowed to be promoted to the next stage of consciousness. But if you integrate, and if you learn, and if you up level, you are going to be promoted, and these lessons need not come again. New lessons will come, high vibrational lessons. So this is what I want you to understand, that when an experience of disharmony comes before your awareness, it is not unwanted. Thinking of it as unwanted is the problem, actually. Don't judge yourself, because I do that too. So I really want you to know that. That is, when we think that a disharmonious experience has come and it is unwanted, we literally miss the chance to come in harmony with the disharmonious experience, which is the purpose of all experience, that we come in harmony, that we come in alignment, that we balance ourselves in the face of that experience, and then up level. So when we try to escape it and do not see the value of that disharmonious experience, we miss the up leveling, and then it might go away for some time, but it'll come back again and again and again and again. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Next time a disharmonious experience comes, I want you to see what integrations can be hiding behind those disharmonious experience. For example, one of the common themes that has been going on for some times with some of my clients, that is challenges in relationship, personal relationship, with triggers, with disrespect, with not feeling valued, low self-worth creation, suppression of their abilities by the other person, essentially happens because of the challenge of codependency, right? And until and unless those who are experiencing the theme of codependency see through the challenge as what integration is lying behind the challenge of codependency, that is the integration of self-love and freedom. You see, both these integrations lie behind these challenges. Until and unless you see through that, disharmony, and see what it's really trying to bring to you, you won't be able to integrate the lessons. So once I help my clients to see through their challenges and see what they are perceiving as triggers are actually catalysts for their growth, that they are actually bridges towards their freedom, towards experiencing self-love. And that is when they slowly start integrating their lesson and come out of their cycles of codependency, right? So this is how it works. A beautiful analogy that I always give, and I'll again give to you, that is, see yourself before a beach, right? And waves are coming to you. And if you have not if you've never experienced a beach before, and maybe if you're like a little kid, then the first time a wave hits you, you are going to experience disharmony. You are going to experience a lot of overwhelm. You are going to feel scared, and it's completely natural. Do not judge yourself for that, because that is the purpose of that wave, to topple you and just balance you. But this is what I want you to understand, that now once you are overwhelmed, once you are disharmonious, once you are a little bit triggered, there are two ways to go about it. That is, number one, you can think like, oh, I don't ever want to go before the waves again. They're scary. They will kill me. I don't want to go there. and I'll stay away from the ocean. Or you see other people who are far away in the beach, and maybe some people who are swimming, some people who are having fun, and some people who are surfing big waves. And suddenly you feel inspired that, like, you know what, I actually want to do that. I actually want to surf. And it seems like it can be done because people are doing it. And then if you move forward, you will slowly recognize that the wave is not an adversity. A wave is an opportunity. And it only becomes an adversity when we are not able to maintain our balance when the wave comes to us, and that is when it topples us. But if we are able to maintain our balance, you'll see the wave will go through us and we will be able to stay there and slowly move forward. See, what a surfer does is they basically balance their board. That's it. And that's all they ever need to do in order to essentially master every wave. So this is the recognition that when an experience comes before your awareness, it's a wave. It is going to topple you. Your job is only one. That is to balance yourself. Maintain your harmony. Come back to your center. Maintain your inner balance when you're experiencing a disharmonious experience. So next time, this is my homework too. That is, next time a disharmonious experience comes before your awareness, I want you to come back to your center first, and then I want you to reflect what integrations can lie behind that experience, and then I want you to come in harmony with that experience. It can be done. It need not happen immediately, but it can be done. It's always possible. Always, no matter how big the wave, it can be mastered. Okay? The way you balance yourself is coming back to your center again and again and again. Not tense up. Relax. Keep yourself relaxed. Keep yourself comfortable. Keep yourself harmonious. The more you come back to your center in front of an experience, the more you will transmute that energy of that experience, and the more you will integrate. That's it. That's it. That is the alchemy of the soul. Transmutation of experiences into growth, basically. Right? I want you to do this. Essentially, when the next disharmonious experience comes, I want you to not evade it, not escape it, because that will just keep you inside the loop. I want you to use it as an opportunity, as a stepping stone to move forward in your evolutionary journey. That's it. The way you do it is by maintaining your inner balance. All that you need to do to maintain your inner balance before an experience, do it. Maintain your balance, and you will see that the experience will go away, go through you, and the next time the similar experience comes, it will be less disharmonious, and the next time it will be even less disharmonious, and soon it will be completely integrated, and you would have mastered the experience, and you would have integrated the lessons, and you will up level in higher stages of consciousness. This is how it works, right? So make it happen. And as always, I am a spiritual integration coach now. I have evolved from being a life coach, and now I'm helping light workers to integrate their spiritual integration challenges that lie before them as they go through their ascension journey, their spiritual growth journey. So if you are a light worker, if you are on your ascension journey, and if you resonate with my messages, and if you want to work with me, then you can reach out to me via my mail. I'll have my mail ID in the description of my video, and you can send me an inquiry about working with me. I do one-on-one coaching sessions as well as program assisted coaching sessions, at the moment. So if you want to know about working with me, I help light workers. If you are light workers, I'll help you recognize your spiritual integration challenge, and I'll give you wisdom, support, and guidance so that you can move forward and accelerate in your spiritual growth journey. If you want to know about working with me, send me a mail and I'll get back to you, and I'll have a conversation with you. And if it seems that I'll be able to help you, I'll have a coaching session with you, right? So that's it for today. Join my Facebook group. My Facebook group link will be in the description. I'm doing tons of fun stuff in the group for lightworkers only. You have to answer the 3-member joining questions to be considered for joining the group. So join the group, share this video with people, your friends who might benefit from this wisdom, and I'll see you again next time. Have fun.